Okay, Kate, so I know that sometimes you struggle with having really intense emotions. And right now I know that I'm kind of reading your face and your body language. And it's a time, even in this moment, of feeling some pretty intense and strong emotions. And so I'm wondering if it would be okay with you if I could show you a technique called a grounding technique.
Okay.
Grounding is something we do when we are feeling a big rush of emotion, or when we're feeling that kind of lack of emotion, when we're kind of numbing out. And what grounding does is it asks us, it requires us to kind of focus outside of ourselves.
Okay.
When we have big, strong emotions, often we kind of internalize, turn inward, and that seems to kind of perpetuate things and make it worse. Whereas if we turn outward and ground in kind of our environment, ground with our senses, ground with kind of what's around us, that can help kind of bring us out of it and help us feel a little bit more kind of rooted in the current moment.
Okay.
So is that all right if I show you this technique and I'll kind of teach it to you, but also we'll experience it together? Is that okay?
Yep.
All right. So this technique is called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's
Okay.
very simple, and you can use it anywhere.
Okay.
And we're just going to use the senses of sight and sound and touch or feel to ground. So could we just go into it, and
Sure.
and you can kind of feel it as we go
Yeah.
along? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just take a quick moment to take a breath and just kind of center ourselves in this moment. And I just want you to keep your eyes open.
Okay.
And to start with, looking around the room, just name 5 things that you can see.
The whiteboard, the table,
Okay.
blanket, my coffee, and the picture.
Okay. And now, turning to your sense of hearing, what are 5 things you can hear?
The ticking clock. You can hear kind of my own breathing. Sounds like an air conditioner or something.
Right.
And then the sound machine.
Sound machine, and one more?
My thoughts?
Sure. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. And then turning to your sense of touch or feeling, what are 5 things you can feel right now?
This pillow.
Mm-hmm.
My hair is kind of wet still.
Okay.
I can feel the couch.
Right.
Oh, my necklace. Like my necklace.
Yeah.
And my nail polish.
Okay. Great. And now think of 4 things that you can see, and you can repeat them.
Okay. The whiteboard. My coffee. The picture. And the blanket.
Excellent.
4.
Yeah. And 4 things that you can hear.
The clock. The air conditioner.
Yeah.
And the sound machine.
Mm-hmm.
And then my breathing and talking.
Okay. And 4 things that you can feel with your sense of touch.
This pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the couch. Definitely my necklace. And then my hair again.
Okay. And now 3 things that you can see. You can repeat them.
I can repeat them?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like looking at the picture, and the blanket, and the whiteboard.
Okay. And 3 things that you can hear.
The clock. And then again my talking. And then the sound machine.
Right. And 3 things that you can touch with your sense of feeling.
And this pillow. And my necklace. And the couch.
Okay. And 2 things that you can see.
The whiteboard. And the picture.
Right. And 2 things you can hear.
And the clock. And the noise machine.
And 2 things you can feel.
The pillow. And my necklace.
Okay. And 1 thing you can see.
The whiteboard.
1 thing you can hear.
The clock.
And 1 thing you can touch.
My necklace.
Your necklace. Okay. All right. How do you feel now?
I feel better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you feel now as compared to when we started? Like how?
I definitely feel more relaxed. I don't feel in my head as much.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of outward a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. And our senses are with us all the time.
Yeah.
Right? Our sight, our hearing, our sense of touch is with us all the time. And so this is something you can do while you're waiting for the bus, or in class, or anytime, right? Where we can just take a moment to kind of ground. And certainly it's a good thing to practice almost at any time. It's almost kind of a mindfulness thing. But
Okay.
certainly if you're feeling that intense kind of surge of emotion,
Right.
that would be a good time to use a quick technique like this, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding.
Okay.
Okay?
Excellent.
Good.